am not comfortable with the notion of legalization.
New York City is one of the most progressive cities in the world, but not when it comes to cannabis.
Hey! Can't smoke that out here.
The most diverse city on the planet has been anything but when it comes to marijuana arrests, where 80% of all arrests are people of color, while whites smoke at the same rates as minorities. Possession arrests skyrocketed under Mayor Giuliani and Bloomberg, but Mayor de Blasio promised change.
I came into office with a pledge to incessantly work to heal some of the wounds of the past and create a strong bond, an ever stronger bond between police and community.
While possession arrests are down with the ending of stop and frisk, the disparity remains. New York City politicians and police officials talk a good game when it comes to change, but their actions speak louder than words.
We continue to get different pieces of information that confirm a still too high level of disparity.
While everyone has acknowledged the disparity, police are still arresting minorities at an alarming rate. And then there's the opioid crisis.
In 2016, we had 1,400 people die of overdose deaths in New York. Most of those were opioid-related.
States that have legalized cannabis have seen a drastic drop in opioid deaths.
We don't have final numbers yet for 17, but that's probably going to go up by 5%. There's many ways the NYPD is involved in reducing opioid overdoses. And I think with overdose prevention centers, we had to keep an open mind.
They say they're keeping an open mind, but locking people up who choose to medicate with marijuana, all while medical professionals continue to tout the benefits of cannabis.
I believe that it can treat the underlying pain that people usually take opioids for in the first place.
You think pot can?
I think pot can. I think it can treat the withdrawal. One of the reasons people can't quit opioids is because they have these withdrawal symptoms.
Even here in Connecticut, we're doing studies that we've never even considered before. So St. Francis Hospital is doing a study on using cannabis medicine to wean people off of opiate addiction.
And we all know that with, when you look at hemp and CBD, now we're learning it's an exit-way drug and not a gateway drug.
As New Jersey moves forward with plans to legalize and New Yorkers continue to support legalization overwhelmingly, the state governor is still holding on to antiquated ideas about cannabis.
Marijuana, on one hand, is a great substance for medical advancements. On the other hand, is illegal, and society has spent a lot of money in stopping marijuana from being distributed. It's considered a gateway drug.
All that said, New York is inching towards ending prohibition. But how many people will be arrested and needlessly suffer over an essentially harmless plant?
We're hoping that we legalize here, it's going to be a domino effect because New York is a financial state. Yes. So once this falls, Wall Street falls in line, we don't have to worry about banking, we don't have to worry about regulation. We can actually see the actual, the falling of, actual prohibition. It happened with the Volstead Act. It can happen with cannabis prohibition.